Why Teresa Giudice can't escape the $3 million tax leak, toxic husbands, and reality TV's dark secrets. Teresa Giudice's luxury lies just blew up in her face again. In another dramatic turn, her history of financial fraud continues to haunt her over the past decade. Her extravagant lifestyle, often showcased on the show, has come under scrutiny, revealing a pattern of deception that ultimately led to her being locked up and facing financial instability. She already went to prison once, and there are fears that her criminal past will make her a target for the feds again. Please don't forget to like this video, share, subscribe, or stay delulu. Teresa Giudice is reportedly facing tax issues once more. According to documents obtained by People, the Real Housewives of New Jersey star owes $3 million in tax liens. Furthermore, her husband owes nearly $2.6 million. In 2014, Teresa Giudice posed for a mugshot, her perfectly coiffed hair contrasting the stark reality of her legal and financial woes. Fast forward to 2025, headlines scream about a $3 million tax lien slapped on Teresa and her new husband. The juxtaposition is jarring, yet sadly predictable. For over a decade, we've watched Teresa navigate the treacherous waters of fame, fortune, and financial ruin. From lavish parties and designer duds to prison sentences and mountains of debt, her story has been a cautionary tale on our television screens. But it's not just about the money, honey. Teresa's journey exposes the dark underbelly of reality TV, where the pursuit of fame and fortune often comes at a steep price. It's about the pressure to maintain a lifestyle that's unsustainable, the desperation to stay relevant, and the toll it takes on one's soul. And let's be honest, we can't seem to tear our eyes away. Teresa's financial downfall is predictable and avoidable, but she prefers a life of lies. But at what cost? Teresa was married to Joe Giudice for 2 decades, and both served time in prison due to mail wire and bankruptcy fraud charges. Teresa, who is now 52, spent 11 months behind bars starting in 2015. News of Teresa and Louis' $3 million tax lien sent shockwaves through the Bravo universe. The IRS doesn't mess around, and this latest financial bombshell has left fans wondering how the couple found themselves in such dire straits. A tax lien is a serious legal claim the government places on a property when taxes haven't been paid. It's basically the government saying, you owe us money and we're coming for it. This lien puts a major strain on their financial stability and cast a long shadow over their future. This isn't Teresa's first rodeo with financial turmoil. Her past financial woes, including bankruptcy and prison time, are well documented. It seems history is repeating itself, leaving fans to question Louis' financial stability and Teresa's judgment. Some whisper that Louis is trouble pointing to his own past financial woes as a red flag. Others speculate that Teresa's lavish lifestyle and penchant for designer goods have caught up with her once again. Whatever the reason, one thing's for sure, the Giudice Ruelas household is feeling the heat. From Joe to Louis, Teresa's financial woes are a recurring theme in her love life. As I already told you, her ex-husband, Joe Giudice, was no stranger to money troubles, ultimately leading to their joint downfall and prison sentences. Now, with Louis facing his own financial demons and not forgetting his stalking past, it begs the question, is Teresa drawn to financially unstable partners? Joe's construction business was plagued with legal and financial issues long before their legal troubles came to light. Their joint decision to hide assets and income ultimately backfired, landing them both behind bars. Again, with Lewis' past business dealings also under scrutiny, it's hard not to notice a pattern. And his financial situation is concerning, particularly given that he owes more in taxes than his reported net worth. In January 2021, he and Teresa purchased their home for $3,350,000, which is a substantial investment. Additionally, in 2024, Louis secured a $1 million loan against their marital mansion, though he hasn't disclosed the purpose for borrowing those funds. It's his prerogative to keep that information private, but it certainly raises questions about his financial management. And now we all understand why it was a secret. Whether conscious or not, Teresa seems to find herself entangled with partners who bring financial baggage to the relationship. This pattern raises concerns about Teresa's judgment and her ability to break free from the cycle of financial instability. It also shines a light on the pressure cooker of reality TV, where maintaining a certain lifestyle can lead to desperate measures. Let's be honest, there's a part of us that can't help but rubberneck at Teresa's financial train wreck. It's a mix of schadenfreude, the guilty pleasure we get from watching others' misfortunes, and a strange sense of relatability. Teresa's over-the-top lifestyle, designer clothes, lavish parties, and extravagant spending are aspirational and cringeworthy. The reality star splurged on 24K gold facials. She also wore a 10K hair weave for her wedding to her second husband, Luis Ruelas. We marvel at her ability to maintain a facade of wealth while simultaneously shaking our heads at her financial decisions. The internet has a field day with Teresa's financial woes, churning out endless memes and GIFs that highlight her financial faux pas. From her infamous "I'm paying for this," right, moment to her questionable business ventures, her financial struggles have become a cultural touchstone. But there's also a sense of relatability in her struggles. We've all made financial mistakes, overspent on a credit card, or lived beyond our means. Teresa's struggles, albeit on a much grander scale, tap into our own anxieties about money and the pressure to keep up appearances. Let's not kid ourselves. Bravo knows exactly what they're doing. They've built an empire by showcasing the lives of the wealthy and the messy, and Teresa's financial roller coaster is rated gold. The network understands that conflict and drama are the lifeblood of reality TV. Teresa's financial woes, legal battles, and tumultuous relationships provide endless fodder for storylines, keeping viewers hooked season after season. They've mastered the art of turning personal turmoil into entertainment, packaging Teresa's financial struggles into neatly tied up episodes with cliffhangers and dramatic confrontations. While Bravo may offer a platform for these stars to build their brands, it comes at a cost. The pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle, the constant scrutiny of the public eye, and the never-ending demand for more drama can take a toll. Bravo profits from the chaos, leaving viewers to question the ethics of profiting from the misfortune of others. It's a moral tightrope walk that the network navigates with ease, all while raking in millions from our insatiable appetite for drama. Teresa's financial downfall is not an isolated incident. It's a cautionary tale that echoes throughout the reality TV landscape. From Real Housewives to other Bravo stars, financial ruin seems to be an occupational hazard. The pressure to maintain a certain lifestyle, the temptation of easy money, and questionable business deals can be a recipe for disaster. But as Teresa's story and countless others demonstrate, the cost of this dream can be astronomical. The pressure to maintain a certain image, the constant scrutiny of the public eye, and the insatiable appetite for drama can take a toll on one's mental health, relationships, and finances. The lines between reality and fabrication become blurred as stars feel the need to create more and more outrageous scenarios to stay relevant. This often leads to poor decision-making, financial mismanagement, and a desperate cycle of trying to keep up appearances. The pursuit of fame can quickly morph into a relentless pursuit of validation, leaving these reality stars vulnerable to exploitation, manipulation, and financial ruin. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for part 2, How Reality TV Banks on Your Downfall, and smash the bell so you don't miss it. Drop a comment, should Bravo protect its stars? Or is the chaos the point? I'll catch up with you on the next video. Bye.